Hey everyone, it's DJ Ben, aka Yellow Pig Bar. Welcome back to Banzai Japan. Today we are slowing things down and stepping into the peaceful and poetic world of Okinawa's royal gardens, the Shikinaen Garden.
Shikinaen, located just south of Shurijo, was built in 1799 as a second residence for the royal family of the Ryukyu kingdom. This serene escape blends Ryukyuan, Japanese, and Chinese design influences, offering a tranquil retreat filled with symbolic architecture, nature, and harmony. It was also used to host envoys from China, serving as both a diplomatic and cultural showpiece.
Hey everyone, it's time for me to reveal the answer to last week's quiz. Now the question was, which 3 ground-type Pokemon of the Kanto region are able to use Surf? The answer to that question is Rhydon, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen. And our winner is a username Mary Grace Bautista-N7H. Congratulations on winning the prize for last week's Banzai Japan quiz. And now, back to the program. As you enter Shikinaen, it feels like time is slowing down. And here's what you shouldn't miss. First up, the circular path garden design. Designed for strolling, the garden leads visitors in a loop of changing views and peaceful surprises. Right behind me is the central pond with the stone bridge. Stone bridge is right over there, and that's the hexagonal pavilion. So this is the central pond with the stone bridge and hexagonal pavilion. This is the highlight of the Shikinaen Garden, where reflection meets perfection.
And this place, my friends, is the Royal Villa, also known as the Udon. Now, this is a traditional wooden palace where the royal family and their guests once relaxed, drank tea, and discussed matters of the state, or even gossip. The layout is designed to offer a new perspective at every turn. It's like a well choreographed dance or a slow motion samurai duel. Now, if you come to this spot, this part of Shikinaen Garden, you will have an opportunity to see this beautiful scenery. This isn't your average park stroll. Shikinaen is about cultural immersion, and some people come here to study the architecture, which blends Chinese symmetry with Japanese minimalism and Ryukyuan warmth. Others come here to do sketching, watercolor paintings to capture the beauty of the garden. And of course, during seasonal events like the plum blossom season or the moon viewing festivals, the locals love to come here because that is when the garden truly shines.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our weekly Banzai Japan quiz. Now, before I reveal today's prize and today's question, I just need to remind all participants that all prizes can only be shipped to Singapore or Japan as of right now. And I understand that there are some people outside of Singapore or Japan who've expressed to me, that you really want the prize, and it's such a shame that I can't ship it to you because you don't live in Singapore or Japan. And I sincerely apologize because as of right now, as I've mentioned in the very first episode, it's kind of hard for me to ship to any other countries other than Singapore or Japan right now. But I am working towards shipping prizes to other countries very soon. So just wait a little longer. It will happen. And I'm truly sorry that that you won't be able to win the prizes if you live outside of Singapore or Japan. And so, what is the prize for today's Banzai Japan quiz? Once again, we've got a Pokemon blind box for today's prize. And this Pokemon blind box is from the Romantic collection. And if you do win this box, you stand a chance to win one of these 6 figurines. First one is Serene. Serene, I've actually never heard of this Pokemon before, to be honest. The second one is Nymphia. The third one is Niaoha. The fourth one is Purin or Jigglypuff. Number 5, Alola Rokon or Alola Vulpix. And number 6, Gala Ponita. So the first person to get the correct answer for today's quiz will be able to win today's Pokemon blind box. And the question for today is, what was the reason that Misty/Kasumi first followed Ash/Satoshi on his journey around Kanto? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Back to the program.
The Shikinaen Garden has no cafes, no tea houses like they do at the Shinjuku Gyoen in Tokyo. However, they've got a bakery right at the entrance of the garden, and they're selling some really good treats, bread and cookies that people in Okinawa enjoy. These ones are really popular. I'm going to try them and tell you how it tastes. Now, this one's the salted baked rice cracker with almond. The texture of the rice cracker is very smooth. The almonds are very nicely pressed down. It has a mild sweetness to it, so it's not too sweet. It's flavorful, smooth, and very light in sweetness, so it has a really good balance of flavor. Now, the next one is also a salted baked rice cracker, but this one's with coconut. So this is what it looks like. This is with the coconut. And the coconut's very nicely pressed down, just like the almonds. Looks a little charred though. It's actually quite nice, but I think I prefer the almond to the coconut one, because I feel that the texture for the coconut may not go so well with rice cracker. It's still good, it still tastes really good with the salt as well and the sweetness to it. Okay, the next one is another salted baked rice cracker. And this one's with spicy curry peanut, which I'm really excited to try because I love spicy food and I love curry. I think it's going to be mildly spicy and it's going to be sweet because of the peanut. And this is what it looks like, the salted baked rice cracker with spicy curry and peanut. So all these are the peanuts, and I believe that glaze over it is the spicy curry. And this time the rice cracker is a little thicker than the first two that I just tried. The texture is great, but I don't really taste the spiciness. And you can taste the curry. It's got more of the peanut flavor, the peanut taste on this rice cracker. But I like it. It's very, very nice. I like the texture. I love the crunchiness and salt that goes with it. It's so beautiful. I think not having too much curry in this rice cracker is a very good approach to it. And just letting the peanut and the rice cracker take the show. And using the spicy curry to enhance the flavor of the peanuts rather than, having a lot of curry and then filling the curry with peanut flavor. Now the next one is a brown sugar cookie. Brown sugar is an Okinawan thing, so if you don't have any snacks with brown sugar in it, it's kind of not. You're kind of missing out actually, unless you don't like sweet things. So this is the brown sugar cookie. What they've done is they've taken that brown sugar and glazed the cookie, and even though it's a brown sugar cookie, the flavor isn't overpowering. There isn't too much sweetness to it, so it's a very good balance. I'll tell you what would be nice though, having this with a nice cup of coffee or sanpincha. Now the next one is the beni imo cookie, or the red sweet potato cookie. I like this one because beni imo is my favorite. It's one of my favorite things here in Okinawa. In fact, it's one of my favorite things in Japan, murasaki imo. Or in Okinawa they call it beni imo. Now because the cookie is flat, you don't really get a lot of the beni imo filling in there, but they've managed to squeeze a good portion of beni imo inside the cookie. You can see the purple very distinctly, which tells you that every single time they made one of these cookies, they've made sure that each cookie has a good amount of beni imo. Now the next one is the fresh cream anpan, the fresh cream red bean bread. That's a fresh cream red bean bun, so it's filled with cream and red beans. Oh, that looks beautiful. That's gorgeous. It's better than Jamie Oliver's food. I love the sweetness of this. My friends are gonna love this. I love and you've got to have this cold, because I think if you have this warmed up, it's not going to taste so good. Bread is really soft. It's not like hard and stale. It's fresh. And the next one is a cafe latte cream bun. This one's the cream cafe latte bread. So it's filled with cream and coffee. So that's the coffee, cafe latte, with the cream inside. Mamma mia, this is even better than the one with the red bean. And the last one is the raisin bread. Unfortunately, they haven't sliced the bread for us, so you're going to have to bring this home and slice it up yourself. There's a little dent right here, but that's not because they didn't bake it properly, because I took a piece of it and I fed it to the birds. I think this is a really good start to, to a busy Monday. Should take this to work tomorrow. Have this for breakfast.
Hey everyone, I just want to make a quick announcement and a quick reminder. First of all, on the 19th of June, instead of uploading a recorded Banzai Japan episode, I will be going on YouTube live. I will be doing a live Banzai Japan episode on my YouTube channel. This is happening on the 19th of June 2025, Thursday at 7 p.m. Japan time, 6 p.m. Singapore time. During the live, I will be answering questions about traveling around Japan. So I look forward to seeing you on the 19th of June 2025, 7 p.m. Japan time, 6 p.m. Singapore time on my YouTube channel, Yellow Pigbat. It will be a live Banzai Japan episode. Secondly, if you've not subscribed already, do so today, because remember, once we hit 1,200 subscribers, I will do a live gacha contest.
That's all I've got for you guys here today on Banzai Japan. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Banzai Japan.